What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry, and shout out to the Fry Nation. Guys, Squad Alpha Update 7 is on the horizon. You guys are seeing in the background, this is the vehicle update. Now, last video we did, it was supposed to be coming at the end of July. Obviously, it's being delayed just a little bit more, but it's coming soon. We have more information on what the vehicles actually are come Alpha V7. So we have 3 transport vehicles. We have an M939 truck, a Ural, and a technical truck. We have 3 logistics vehicles, which are basically used to transport supplies as well as a couple people. And then we have fire support. We have 3 of those. These vehicles are what we're used to seeing in games like Arma. They have a huge armor pallet, they have heavy machine guns, as well as used to transport players. Now basically how this is being balanced is once you destroy an enemy vehicle, it actually results in a ticket loss for that team. So basically each vehicle is marked at a certain number of tickets. If it gets destroyed, your team loses that many respawn waves. Basically how running logistics works, you drive one of the logistic vehicles to the vicinity of an FOB radio, and you basically get building supplies into that. Spawning is active immediately, but without logistics support, it is actually a 2.5 minute wait time before the spawn becomes active at the FOB. There are large drops of ammunition as well as large drops of construction supplies. So basically, this is going to start producing FOBs a lot faster if you can get the vehicles there in a timely fashion. This is going to change the pacing of the game, which is why I've been waiting for this update for so long. I've been waiting for vehicles since they announced that vehicles were going to be in. And once this update comes back, that's when I'm going to be starting to do the content again. I've just been holding off until we get this update. They've actually implemented a system so that you can stop from griefers grabbing vehicles and just driving them off into the sunset with no consequences. So basically, to claim a vehicle, you have the squad leader enter the vehicle that they want to claim. The other team members can still enter as passengers, but not as drivers. When your entire squad leaves the vehicle, it enters what's called a passive claim, which basically means that other squad leaders can come and reclaim your vehicle as theirs, as long as they meet the criteria that I mentioned earlier. Basically, once you claim a vehicle, you cannot claim another vehicle for 8 minutes. You can reset this 8-minute cooldown if you actually park your vehicle at an FOB or the main base. You just got to be responsible with where you're leaving these vehicles. So I really like the first system they have in place. I've yet to try this out myself, but I'm really curious to see if it's going to work in practice. On paper, it sounds really good, but we have to see it work in the actual game itself. We have new weapons, the PPSH-41, the SKS, the M111 SASS, the G3 series, and we have an RPG heat rocket. I'm guessing they're adding this stuff to coincide with the vehicles, so we actually have a way to destroy the fucking things. So we have the AT grenade and the heavy machine gun, the DSHK-M. So you guys can see the pictures of those there. They obviously look really good. Basically the same as everything else these guys do. It looks beautiful. We have new U.S. Army soldier models. You guys can see them there. They look really good. But yeah, there they are there. They're dropping a new map called Yahorovika, or however it's pronounced. You guys can see the layout of the maps here, as well as a screenshot of like above the map. It really gives me a DayZ vibe. Like it's like a small town, like a lot of forestry around it. It looks pretty dope. They've also added new map layers, which is basically like able to play at night on Chora. They've also added infantry-only versions of all the maps. I'm guessing that's basically to take out the vehicles. They go on to say that on release day of this patch, there's going to be a lot more bug fixes and updates that we haven't even been shown yet. This is basically the big changes that are coming to the game. I want to know what you guys think of the game. Let me know in the comments below. Use the keyword V7. Now let me know you guys made it to the end of the video. Squad is shaping up to be a really good tactical shooter, and I'm excited to get my hands on one of these Humvees. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one.